You know what content's hot right now? Content that helps us connect, build trust and authority with our audience. And we want to do that on an increasingly deeper level. While we're not going to throw out all of our content and replace it with just the type of content I'm talking about today, we do need to use more of this sort of content to help people get ready to connect with us in a deeper way, trust us, and get ready to buy from us. So you can use this sort of content as posts, and it works super well in short form and video as well. Now, if you listen to some of the hooks that I'm going to give you later on, some of them do work better in a video perspective than in a post. So just listen, write them down, and then work out which ones fit best for you. I'm going to give you 11 intro lines that are going to help you with your content. If you know you need more sales, you want deeper connection with your existing followers, and you're wanting to build authority, then you need to take note, get these hooks written down, use them. I'm Rachel Klaver. I'm the host of Confident Content. I'm a content marketing coach, and I work with small businesses who know that they need to be the face of their business. Today, I'm going to help you become more confident in your content by helping you create content that builds your authority and increases sales by giving you some hooks to try that talk all about you. I'd love to know which ones you give a go. So if you'd like to know, let me know how you're finding the podcast and what you did with this episode. Please do send me a message via confidentcontentpodcast.com because I'd love to hear from you. All right, today I'm going to walk you through how we get this content going and what it is. We're going to talk a little bit about why this is so important and why it's becoming more important as we walk through. So let's get working. Right, so the type of content we're going to do today is intro lines, getting us to introduce ourselves to our audience more. And I want to talk a little bit about why this is really important. The first thing is that more and more as we have content that is generic, talking about ourselves is the true content that stands alone and stands apart from everyone else's content. It's our story. It's also something people are wanting to have because as people get busier, there's more people trying to sell. When we're just sharing about who we are and sharing about how we work with people and how we focus on different ways that we work, it really helps people see that without having to jump on a call with us. So it means that they feel more confident when they come and talk to us on a call. It's also really useful because more and more people are becoming hesitant about that initial conversation. So we want to get as much trust built now as we want to do it. And because this is really important for that whole level of just making sure that we're showing up, showing our faces, showing who we are, because people are craving that connection regardless across all industries. So these are all going to be ways to help with your increasing them follows, to keep people go, oh, I really like the way that person's talking, or I like the way they do things, I'm going to give them a follow. But they're also good at that sales prospect to help actually getting people who may have been in your community for a while, might have been seeing your post, go, wow, I didn't know that about you. I really want to work with you now. So we want to use this reasonably frequently. I would say at least once a fortnight. If you're doing 3 posts a week, if you're doing 5 posts a week, you could do one of these a week as long as you're mixing it up. And I would definitely use these for short form video content at that weekly frequency. If you use them as posts, you're probably going to do them once a fortnight to once a month. So video really helps us be able to do more of these. And if you're using a form like TikTok or YouTube Shorts are perfect for that, but also Reels on Instagram, Facebook, you could use one of these a week on LinkedIn, and that would be a great post as well. So you can use them anywhere. So we're going to make some. So let's just talk about a little bit what these could be. So I'm going to give you your first one. It's the easiest one. If you're new here, I'd like to introduce myself. So if you're new here, my name is Rachel Klaver and I'm a content marketing coach. This is what I do for my job. And then you'd go through what you do. So if you're new here, tell them your name and then show what they're doing. So that'd be a really good one to start with. Another one that you could have that can work really well is you may have done another hook. So you could have done something like stop doing email in this way. And then you could say, by the way, my name is Rachel Klaver and I'm a content marketing coach. I work with small business owners to help them build confidence in their marketing. And then you'd move it in. So you could have it as a secondary hook that goes in with everything else you're doing to build that authority in there. You could also do this in another way. You could either have this as an initial hook or a secondary hook. And so you could use this one. So if I was using this as a secondary hook, I could do it this way. I could say something like, here are 5 reasons why you need to be using more email in your marketing strategy. I've helped over 200 people work with their email marketing to make sure that it converts better and builds a community to get more sales. I'm going to help you do that. So that could be a way you could do it. Or you could say, the other way I might use is I might say, Hey, hi there. I've helped over 2,000 small business owners one-on-one work with their marketing over the last 10 years. I would like to help you improve your marketing with these 3 tips. So you can do that. You can say your name in there if you want to, but just adding that authority statement can really help people understand what you're doing. So that can be either you can have it as a secondary where you have your hook and then you introduce yourself, or you can come straight in with it there. You can also just start straight out with, hi. Oh, yeah, you have to say hi. Sorry, it's a bad habit. I don't actually say it in my videos, and I wouldn't say it in a post. I don't know why I'm saying it now. So here's another one. I am a marketing coach, and I help small business owners become the face of their business. So you could start it with you. I'm a florist, and I help people create the wedding of their dreams. So you could start straight with that, with a straight, strong statement, can be what you say instead as an initial statement. So we've done 2, 3, 4. We've done 4 so far. We've got 7 to go. All right. Here's another one you could do. Now, I don't really like this one, but you could use this one if you're a regular and you do things that post a regular. You can say, like, you know the drill. I'm Rachel Klaver, and I'm a content marketing coach that helps people improve. I'll start that again. Gosh, I'm not doing a great job of these myself, am I? I need to get better. I would do these better if I was like practicing better, but I'm free flow with you guys now, which is great. So I'll do it again. This just shows you we don't get it perfect on the first go, and that's okay. I'm going to let all this stuff in to show you. Let's do it again. You know the drill. My name is Rachel Klaver, and I'm a content marketing coach that helps you become the face of your business, right? Then you would put your thing in. So you'd say what their name is and then the authority builder. If you don't want to say what your name is, you could say, you know the drill. I'm a content marketing coach that helps you become the face of your business. See how quick that is? So you could use that, you know the drill, as something to go, hey, I regularly say this, and then move on. Again, that can be a secondary hook. You could have already done your cool hook of like drawing people in, and then you say that halfway through to say that, to just get people going, oh, you're the authority building in there. So you can have it first or second if you want. Here's another one. I could say 35 small business owners are currently in my content marketing coaching program, and I'd love you to join them. So I've used a number. I've talked about what I do, what my offer is, and then I go, what? So that's an authority building. It's not specifically about me. It's my offer, but you could do that. You could say, 42 people have worked with me one-on-one this year, and I'd like you to be one of those people next year. Let me talk to you about how to do that. See how you can kind of do that. I would probably say one-on-one. I'd probably say, 42 people have worked with me on a marketing strategy one-on-one this year, and I'd like you to be one of those people next year. Let's find out about how you could do that, right? So you could use that. You could do this. I really like this one, by the way. I shared this one with my coaching group earlier on today. I just did it to you guys, but it's true. I did actually share this with my coaching group today. That wasn't the hook, but you could do that. I really like this idea, and I shared it with my group or my clients earlier today. I shared this idea with my clients earlier today, and I'd like to share it with you now. That is also a really good one, even though that's not even in these ones. We now got 12. That would be really awesome. Okay, so here's this one. I'm a marketing coach, so put your title in there. I'm a marketing coach, and I start every session by, I did this today with, I'm an organizational psychologist, I'm a counselor, I'm a website strategist, I'm a interior designer. See how well it works? I'm an interior designer, and I start every session, initial session, by, and then doing the thing you do. It sets this frame up. What's great with that one is that people often feel nervous about coming in and making initial content. They don't know what it's going to be like. You could do it as a massage therapist or an occupational therapist or an osteo. I'm an osteo, and I start every session with my clients by saying what you're going to do. So people know exactly what they're going to do and come up to it, and it works super well. All right, here's another one. I quite like this one as well. I've been using this to achieve result, and I've helped client achieve result too. So here's an example. I've been emailing my list every week for the last year, and I've helped my client do it as well. So that's not a result, but what I can say this is here. I've been emailing my list every week for a year, and have increased my I don't know my percentages. I'm just gonna make one up for this. I think it is around, 25% of our sales have come through email this year, but I've got to go check. But I'm going to use 25% for this. I've been emailing my list weekly for the last year, and have had an increase of 25% sales since doing so. I've also helped one of my clients to have achieved the same result. I'd like to tell you why it's important or how it works. Or why it's working. So you can use that. So used this to achieve this result, and then I've helped my client achieve this result too. You could just do that separately. You could just say, I've been emailing my list every week for a year, and from that, I've increased my sales from email by 25%. I'd like to tell you why that works. Or you could say, I've recently helped Kate fall in love with marketing, and I'm going to tell you how I did that. Okay? Or I've helped Hayley completely systemize her marketing, and I'm going to show you how I did that or why we did that. All of those things are good authority builders and are sharing. So even though these are about us and introducing ourselves, they're also really good for just building what we do. Here's another one. I like this one. After working with over 2,000 businesses one-on-one in their marketing, I can tell you that this is a common problem, or I can tell you there's one thing that you need to know. So that one works really well. Another one is I've been writing marketing strategies for 12 years, or I've been a marketing coach for 2.5 years. You can actually do those kind of things. I've been working in I've been a content writer for over 20 years. See how all of those things really help if you have for a long period of time, even if it's 2.5 years. You could say, don't let my 2.5 years of marketing coaching fool you into thinking I'm not organized, because I've been working in content marketing for over 20 years and marketing strategy for over 15. See how that kind of builds it up? You can really build that through to build that structure. Here's another one. I've helped people, and then you can list your best ones. So you could list them off. So I could say, I've helped people develop confidence in their marketing, get results from their marketing, and reduce their admin time around their marketing through the Content Masterware. I'm just listing off ideas. I probably didn't get my best ones. Probably should have planned this, but I like doing it like, free flow, so you can see the working process. So I've helped people, and then list 3 to 5, we don't do even numbers, 3 to 5 great client wins, and then you could talk about what you do. And then the last, so those are the kind of the ones that we work. That's 11, or they get an extra 1 to 12. Those are 12 intro lines that you could use to start building up authority in who you are. And what I would recommend you do is try them all out, and then choose 3 or 4 of them that you might use over and over again. But try them all out. See if you can write one for each one of those. Let's go through, listen again, write them down. Where I said content marketing coach or Rachel Klaver, put your own name, your own title, put your own examples. Don't want to use mine. It'll be bad. And try it out. I hope that this helped you. Yes, this has been a bit crazy and free flow, but it's that time of year, And for those of you that are New Zealand based, I've just put all my dates up for our content marketing free course, and I'd love to see you as part of that. Go and have a look on Eventbrite under Identify, or there'll be a link in the show notes. I'd love to see how you go. Good luck.